Today we discuss about an important topic. When the dielectric slab is placed between the parallel plate capacitor, what will be the mathematical relation? When a dielectric slab placed between parallel plate capacitor, it is the parallel plate capacitor A and B. The distance between A and B is D. A dielectric slab PQRS is placed between. If the thickness of slab is given is small t and we observe the value of is in that point D minus, what will be the value of electric potential and the potential difference developed between the two metallic plates between A and B? VAB is equal to E1 D minus T E2 T by P. Equation first. The potential difference to be developed between the positive and the negative plate, and because the dielectric slab is placed between, then we observe the value of that point, it is the D minus T. We know that the value of electric field sigma epsilon naught D minus T plus sigma epsilon naught T by T, because the relation of electric field E is equal to sigma epsilon naught. Now we put the value of electric field E1 and E2 is equal to electric field E. Therefore, the relation to be stabilized, then the potential difference VAB is equal to sigma epsilon naught D minus T plus T by T. We know that the sigma is surface charge density Q by A. Therefore, VAB is equal to Q A epsilon naught D minus T plus T by K. Equation 2. We know that the value of capacitor C is equal to Q by V. Equation 3, we put the value of potential difference VAB from equation 2 to equation 3. C is equal to Q upon developed potential difference Q A epsilon naught ब्रैकेट में T माइनस D माइनस T प्लस T by K. Q is cancelled from Q, then relation is stabilized. C is equal to A epsilon naught upon D minus T plus T by K. It is the relation of parallel plate capacitor when the dielectric slab is placed between. We know that the parallel plate capacitor, it was the combination of two metallic plates A and B in the previous video. The mathematical relation of the parallel plate capacitor C is equal to A epsilon naught by D. If the dielectric slab is placed between the parallel plate capacitor, then the new relation to be stabilized, C is equal to A epsilon naught upon D minus T plus T by K. What is the D minus T? That was the distance between the dielectric slab is placed between the parallel plate capacitor. Its thickness is T. Then the actual value of the remaining part is D minus T, because the D, that was the distance between A and B, and the thickness of the sheet is placed by dielectric slab T. Then the remaining part value D minus T. Then the component is stabilized. C is equal to A epsilon naught D minus T plus T by K. Afterwards, the component is stabilized. C is equal to A epsilon naught D minus T plus T by K. Now the case study first. When the thickness of sheet T is equal to 0, then new value is stabilized. C is equal to A epsilon naught D minus 0 upon 0 by K. Then C is equal to A epsilon naught by D. In case 2, when T is equal to D, if T is equal to D, then C is equal to A epsilon naught D minus D plus D by K. Then relation is stabilized. C is equal to A epsilon naught K by D. In third case, we are also studying if the value of D is equal to 0, then relation is stabilized. C is equal to A epsilon naught 0 minus T plus T by K. Then component A epsilon naught minus Tk plus T into K. Then component is stabilized. A epsilon naught, we take the value T common, 1 minus K into dielectric constant. That was generally case study of the dielectric slab is placed between the parallel plate capacitor in the different terms. Now we study to the another case when the two or more capacitors are connected in series. What will be the component to be stabilized? When the two or more capacitor is connected in series, when two or more capacitor in series, in given figure we observe that three capacitors C1 and C2 are connected in series. What will be the component to be stabilized? We know that the relation of capacitor C is equal to Q by V. If the two or more capacitor in series, then the value of charge Q will be constant. And the value of potential difference will be different, V1, V2, V3. If V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 for each capacitor, then we identify the value of V is equal to Q by C in this term. Therefore, the potential V is equal to Q by C, Q by C1, Q by C2, Q by C. We take the value Q common, 1 by C, in bracket 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C. Q is cancelled from Q. Then our relation to be stabilized. वन बाई सी बराबर 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C. The component to be stabilized when the two or more capacitor in series. For example, we solve a numerical problem basically on the stabilized formula to like it. In three capacitors C1 and C2, the value is given 4 microfarad, 6 microfarad and 12 microfarad, and it is also connected from 24 volt battery. What be the value of total capacitance and amount of charge? To identify the value of total capacitance and the value of charge. In the given figure, we observe that C1, C2 and C3 are connected in series. Then stabilize the formula. 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1, 1 by C2 plus 1 by C. 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1, 4 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. Then LCM is 12, 3, 2, 1 upon 12. Then value is stabilized 1 by 2. Then value of capacitor C is equal to 2 microfarad. That was the total value of the capacitor when it is connected in series. But we observe the value of charge. We know that C is equal to Q by V. Therefore, the value of charge CV is equal to Q. Then identify the value of Q. C is 2 microfarad, 2 into 10 minus 6, and the value of the voltage is given 24. Then the total amount of charge transferred 48 into 10 power minus 6 farad. Because the value of 1 microfarad is 10 power minus 6, therefore the component to be stabilized for the C and Q. Now we study to the another combination. If two or more capacitors are connected in parallel. If two or more capacitors is connected in parallel to like this. In given figure, we observe that if three capacitors C1, C2 and C3 are connected in parallel, then what will be the value of stabilize the capacitor? We know that C is equal to Q by V. If two or more capacitor in parallel, then the potential V will be constant and the amount of charge to be different. Q is equal to Q1, Q2, Q3. And we identify the value of the total charge. We written CV, C1V, C2V, C3. Because C is equal to Q by V, then Q is equal to CV. If the capacitors are connected in parallel form, then the value of amount of charge to be different, but the potential to be remain constant. Then component is stabilized. CV is equal to C1V plus C2V plus C. We take the value common P, then C is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C. V is cancelled from B. Therefore, C is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C. It is the stabilize the component when the two or more capacitors are connected in parallel. In the previous video, we are studied to the different types of the capacitor, to like as concentric, Wheatstone bridge type of capacitor, and another isolated capacitor. But today we study about the series and parallel combination of capacitor. In the level of the class 10th, we know that Ohm's law and also identify to the value of resistance in series and parallel. When the two or more resistance are connected in series, we observe that the amount of current to be constant. In same way, if the two or more capacitors are connected in series, then the value of charge to be constant and the relation to be stabilized for the resistance. If resistance in series, then R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. But in the term of capacitor, that will be combination in series, then relation to be changed. 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. If the resistance are connected in parallel, then combination 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. But in the terms of parallel combination of two or more capacitor, then relation to be changed. C is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. That was the interchange formula. If the formula of series in resistance, R is equal to R1 R2 plus R3. But in the term of capacitor, that will be changed in form. C is equal to C1 C2 C3. If we connected in series, then will we use the formula to like as 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 in the terms of parallel combination of resistance. But in the terms of capacitor, that will be also stabilize the formula, but only change the value of R, that will be converted in form of C. Then it will be 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus C2 plus C3. That was the total concept of the capacitors are connected series and parallel. When the dielectric slab is placed between the parallel plate capacitor, and we also stabilize the another relation when identify the value of energy stored. What is the energy stored in capacitor? The energy stored in capacitor, the total amount of the work done. We know that what is the capacitor? A body to be consumed the amount of charge, that is known as the energy stored capacitor in another term. We stabilize the relation for energy stored in capacitor. Energy stored capacity. We know that the relation of electric potential V is equal to W by Q in term of capacitor. C is equal to Q by V. Therefore, V is equal to Q by C. Q by C is equal to W into Q. Then we integrate this term. dW is equal to Q by C into dQ. Therefore, U is equal to 1 by C. Take the outside of the integration, Q dQ. If Q and 0, take the limit. Therefore, the relation is stabilized. U is equal to Q square by 2 into C. Then the component is stabilized in the term of energy stored. U is equal to 1 by 2 Q square by C. We identify the value of energy stored in the term of parallel plate capacitor. Therefore, C is equal to A epsilon naught by D. Then U is equal to 1 by 2 Q square into D upon A epsilon naught. In term of parallel plate capacitor. And we can also identify to the value of energy stored in term of potential. We know that U is equal to 1 by 2 Q square by C. If C is equal to Q by V. Therefore, V is equal to Q by C and Q is equal to C. In the term of potential, we observe that U is equal to 1 by 2 Q C square V square upon C. The new component is stabilized. U is equal to 1 by 2 CV square. In term of potential, that was the different types of the case study of the capacitor, series, parallel, combination, when the dielectric slab is placed between parallel plate capacitor and energy store. And to discuss about the another topic, polar and non-polar molecules. What is the polar molecules? In the previous chapter, we are also study the electrical dipole. What is electrical dipole? That was the combination of two opposite charged particles. Plus Q and minus Q are the separated constant distance, that is known as the electric dipole. But what is the polar molecules? That is also followed to the permanent dipole, and it will be followed to the electrovalent bond, and it is known as the polar molecules. The polar molecules is always formed in terms of electric dipole, that is known as the polar molecules. What is the polar molecules? To like as water, OH minus, H plus. It is also formed the electrovalent bonds, and its dipole is plus Q and minus Q, just like. It is always formed a permanent dipole, that is known as the polar molecule. But non-polar molecules, that never will be followed to the permanent dipoles and never will be followed to the electrovalent bonds, that is always formed the covalent bonds, and it is known as the non-polar molecules, to like as the structure of carbon dioxide, CO2, C double bond O, C double bond O, and it is also formed a covalent bond, that is known as the non-polar molecules, and it never will be formed a permanent dipole. That was the total concept of this chapter, electric potential and capacitor. And afterward, this video, we meet to in another video, another day. Until then, goodbye.